Hurting here on third. From his end zone, third and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Here's Mahomes. And that hit pops the catch free. That's incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And they get to him, dropped back at his own 4. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety.
Sometimes, simply as a quarterback, you can feel a defense. Right? You can just close your eyes and you can feel them. And I promise you, after that last sack, that defense was hunting. They knew what was on the line. They had a chance to go put points on the scoreboard. And that sack for the safety, it does just that.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Herbert back to throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chargers.
Herbert taking a deep shot here. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because it would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just second down.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. On target to Thompson. And good work there, adding a little chunk after that catch as he gets it ahead for 8 yards. Make this third and short. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. So a couple yards to go here after they picked up 8 on that last play. Herbert now to throw on third. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he gets home. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Quentin Johnston from 32 yards. Dicker on now for the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And the lead now 16.
Chiefs nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Looking to throw Mahomes. Taking a shot deep here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. We're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball. Just with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They're in long for him here. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Mejio with the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. The third quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. And goes to the hurry up here.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4.
This is Walker on second. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. And that brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Walker. He's out in the clear. Past the 35. Kenneth Walker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. And I'll start out with Hampton. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Chargers
down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's Herbert. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Chiefs are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he gets home. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice gets a whole 60 yards on the first snap of that series.
Harrison Buckner on for the point after.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Chiefs 13. Harrison Buckner at a kickoff for Kansas
Ball is
City.
set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does. Touchdown.
Mitchell.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
13.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. Tuipolotu gets him again. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. To the air, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Butker to try the point after. Sent right down the middle and good. And they trail by 3.
Chargers 23, Chiefs 20. Harrison Buckner at a kickoff.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Chiefs get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Intercepted.
First down from the 42.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A give up the gut to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle by Denzel.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up third down. Now, this just hasn't been the game they've wanted score-wise, Brock, and it has them as a result of that feeling like they've got to keep putting it up and taking chances here till the end.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of chance. When you get a one-on-one, you've got to find a way to win it, but this defense has been doing their job.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here's Mahomes now. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Fourth quarter, Brock, going to start here with a 2nd and 7. Herbert now. Full extension, and he brings it in. Looking quickly here.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loftus on the stop. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now Herbert to throw. Catch made. Touchdown, L.A. Oronde Gadsden, capping a 7-play scoring drive. Dicker with the extra point. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Score, Chargers 30, Chiefs 20. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped to the 14. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
at the
Might be time to
14-yard
reach into the
line.
bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Throwing is Mahomes. Defender meeting him at the catch point and breaking
Mahomes
up that
pass.
catch. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Incomplete. It's now third down and 16.
Mahomes. This is Cox. That's Walker. He's at the 30. The 10. And he gets home. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kenneth Walker. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle.
27.
And they trail by 3.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
He was brought
Offense
down
up to
at
the line
45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
It's
2.
Hampton on second. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They got the first down.
He's across midfield.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7. First down, Chargers.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Working on second down. Herbert. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. These coordinators love to dial it up.
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings
To
up
throw.
third and 3.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Intended for
They're officially left now clinging to one
Incomplete.
final lifeline. And for me, you know the situation. Players, not plays. Get your best player the ball on the most critical down of the game.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He gets it to Rice. There he goes again. And backs against the wall there. They find a way to convert on fourth down. Well, that was no guarantee, Brock, and it's a call I don't think a lot of coaches would have the courage to make in that spot.
No, I think that's right, Kate, but you also typically know what you're going to get defensively, and that's man.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The kick is
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
They jump ahead by 4.
34. Chargers 30.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Davis.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Oh, whoa, they're not kicking, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Smith on the return. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
On the move, headed right. Hauled in by Rice. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A clutch moment for a massive play. 34 yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. He'll look to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it'll be second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
41. Chargers 36. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Just about done here. Only 9 seconds remaining. Back to throw. It's intercepted. That will do it. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Chiefs come up with the interception that clinches the win. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.